Hello fellow gamers, you clicked on this video because you're tired of the normal Left 4 Dead? Well, then I have some really great news for you. Let's look at this. This video is inspired by Red Clover, and this video I didn't copy it, so I installed some other mods and more mods so that it isn't an exact copy, so that you can decide what you like more, but he brought me to this choice of video. So thanks to him and to all the mod creators that I will mention the mods of in this video. So, to make Left 4 Dead as realistic as possible, we have to install a bunch of mods. But where do we start? I would say let's start with the graphics. So let's talk about the mods before we come to the other stuff. The most essential mods in my opinion are dynamic lights, fancy skies and cinematic light. But what do they mods do? So dynamic lights adds, as the name says, dynamic lights to the game. Realistic looking lights. For the effects of some items and some things that happen in the game like explosions, fire and the green thing that the zombies do when you know what I mean. So it adds some kind of more realistic look to the game. Also, what does Fancy Skies do? It just adds cooler skyboxes to the game. So it feels more realistic to walk inside of the maps. You can see them right now. But there are more cool skybox mods out there, so you have to choose which one you like the most. But I like that. And the third mod, Cinematic Lights, adds cool lens flares to the game because I really like lens flares and I think it gives the game a more immersive feeling. And also it pairs with another thing that we will discuss later, but yeah. For the textures, I installed 4K textures for the environment. You can see them right now, it's a two-part mod. And for the infected, I installed extended common infected. So unfortunately, there aren't any 4K mods for the normal infected, so I thought this would be the best one because they are more diverse, you can see more zombies, and I think it's really cool when you don't have the other options. The 4K textures are really cool, you can see them in the gameplay, and I think they add a new layer of realism to the game, and this is a must-have in my opinion. So I also installed improved blood textures mod to the game, and this is very brutal. I mean, just look at that. I also downloaded a mod so that I can see my own legs on the characters. It also is available for all other custom skins that you use, so you can see your legs. I think it isn't a necessary thing, but I really like it, and yeah. Now we come to the most important thing when it comes to graphics, and you all might know it. It's Reshade. Reshade, it's a tool that lets you customize your graphics for every game. It's like a filter that you put over the game so that it looks more like you want to. And I also installed a BODYCAM mod. Intentionally, this is a BODYCAM mod for the game Ready or Not, but it works fine for Left 4 Dead 2. You can see it right now. I mean, the weapons are already stiff and so on, so it's not as cool as in Ready or Not, but I think it just gives this cool vibe, and there's a trend with BODYCAM mods, and I wanted to test it out for this game, and I think it's really cool. So if you want to, you can use that, or you make your own custom preset for Reshade, and Yeah. But we aren't not done yet because there are many more things to do. And now we come to the coolest topic, the weapons. Weapons are an essential part of the game, and I download mods for all of them. Every weapon in the game has a mod that I used for it that it looks better. But because it would take too long to show you all of them, here are the coolest examples now. But before you look at that, I worked at the principle of having the most realism in the weapons. So there are other cool weapon mods, but I think these are the most realistic ones. Maybe there are some other that are more realistic, but these are the ones that I found, and I think they are really cool. So look at that. Unfortunately, there aren't so much more realistic weapons and no mod that lets you aim with the sights. There is one, but it changes not really the weapon itself, and it's I don't like it. So I think this is a better. Beautiful. Now we come to the 3 mods that change the gameplay in some way. The first is the FOV slider. I think it's a must-have mod in 2024, and I think it's self-explanatory. Then the Black Mesa view tilt. It ports the Black Mesa view tilt and this shaky wiggle animation in this game, and I really like it because it gives a more immersive feeling, like you would really walk with a gun, because otherwise the weapons would be very stiff. So it kind of adds this, it unstiffs the thing, if you understand what I mean. And now we come to another mod, the tactical movement speed. Left 4 Dead is a game that is paced very fast. So usually you're very fast, you can sprint through the levels, you kill zombies, all that. But this mod makes it slower. So when you walk, it's slower. When you run, it's slower. It just adds this tactical thing, like you would clear a house, or you are a little bit more concerned about the situation and you walk through the buildings. I really like it, but it's not for everyone, so you have to look at it. I think it pairs good with the mod of the BODYCAM Reshade, so if you want, this is a really cool mod. And the third one is the first person animation mod. This changes animations that usually are in the third person to the first person, like healing, you can see it right now, or when you get caught by a charger, a tank, all these things. The last things we have to change are skins. And I know what you want to say. Skins aren't so important. You cannot see them at all. Your own skin, you can only see the skins of other people. But yeah, I think it's really important. So I downloaded 2 skin packs. I had to find. I found out that the workshop site for skin mods in this for Left 4 Dead is conquered by the French. I don't know about that, but they're very, very, very much GIGN mods. So I downloaded one of them, but because it doesn't change all the skins, I also downloaded the Article 5 mod pack. So you have the Article 5 skins from Rainbow Six Siege. For the people who don't know, Article 5 is a mission in the game Rainbow Six Siege, in which you have to kill terrorists in a gas contaminated setting. So I think it fits very well, if you ask me. And yeah, I would say these are all mods, not as many as you maybe thought, but I would say let's look at the results and then let's talk about the ending. Okay, so this is the result. I think we did a pretty a pretty good job. Even if Left 4 Dead isn't a game made for realism, it's more a fun game that you play with friends. I think we did a great job, and maybe it's not about realism. Maybe you shouldn't force realism on a game, but I really like it. So leave me your opinion in the comments and give me a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more mods for awesome games, because I make mods, I talk about mods on this channel, so I would love it. But thanks for watching and have a great day.